Alright, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRion, and right now we're going to be checking out the season finale for season 1 of Vikings. It's called All Change. In the last episode, all the Vikings, they kind of traveled to this one piece of land where they could pray to their gods and worship their gods, and they sacrificed 9 living animals to their gods, and they had like 9 different types of animals, and they had 8 human beings, and the 9th was going to be Athelstan. Ragnar, like, he believed that Athelstan believed in the gods now instead of being a Christian and this and that. But the catch was, to really sacrifice yourself to the gods and worship the gods, you had to be willing to give yourself freely. And of course, Athelstan was lying to Ragnar about believing in Ragnar's faith and religion and stuff. So really, Athelstan wouldn't be able to sacrifice himself freely, you know what I mean? So they basically said to the Vikings, like, look, if you don't do this properly, if you don't make the proper sacrifices to the gods, then the gods are going to punish you all. Like, you have to do it. And I'm not too sure of his name, but one of Ragnar's good friends stepped up to the plate and said, like, look, I'll do it. I'll sacrifice myself to the gods. If it means that the village is going to be protected and safe by the gods, then I'll do it. But right at the end of the episode, the king of the Vikings turned up. But he turned up and Ragnar offered him his fealty, like, I'm willing to do anything for you type of thing. And the king was like, that's good, because I've got this guy that is causing me some problems. Basically, there's some type of dispute over some land, and he wants Ragnar to go and sort it out. So I reckon in this episode, that's where it's going to focus on. It's going to focus on Ragnar and probably Floki and everyone else traveling to this other land, what is called Gataland, I believe, or Gotland. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. But I was telling my friend about this show, and he said that's Sweden. That's like modern day Sweden. If watching the Game of Thrones has taught me anything, you got to always be very wary of people in power, because they are willing to move chess pieces around to get the win, you know. And the king could be just moving Ragnar around so he could get more of a victory. I don't know if that makes any sense. So I'm not 100% sold on, like, the king just yet. Like, the guy that he's got this, like, dispute with, he could end up being some type of an ally for Ragnar. I don't know. Yeah, we're going to just get in this episode. The season finale. It's going to end on a cliffhanger, I'm pretty sure, because shows, they just seem to like to do this to me. But we're going to get this in, man. Let's do this. God, I like Sweden. Okay. Ragnar's got his son with him, okay.
He wants to make peace with you and come to some kind of agreement.
Then tell him if he leaves my land, we can have peace.
How can you make peace, Jarl Borg, if you insist on humiliating him?
What's your name?
Ragnar Lothbrok.
You are Ragnar Lothbrok. The one who sailed west.
I'm surprised that you have heard about that.
How are you surprised? Everyone has heard of your exploits.
His name carries some weight.
Why have we not offered our guests dry clothes and food?
Shit.
Treat these folk well. Tomorrow, you and I will talk again, Ragnar Lothbrok.
Oh, shit.
We're talking about a vast swathe of land, and on this land in the earth are minerals, things of great value. Why else would I assert my claim?
King Harik resists your claim. But still, in good faith, is willing to settle with you.
If you will name a reasonable price.
Oh my God, Rolo keeps sticking his nose in the conversation, man.
Can we start negotiating in this manner?
Why not?
You can tell, like, Ragnar don't like it.
I've
Like,
not been given
hey,
the authority
Rolo,
to...
just...
I only have one very small request. I would like one of your men to stay behind here as a kind of security. You understand, I hope?
My brother Rolo will stay behind.
That's what you get for sticking your nose into the conversation, man. I don't think Rollo was a good person to have, like, negotiations with, you know what I mean? He's more just swing an axe and kill shit, you know?
It looks like rain.
But then again, I don't know where I stand with him, like, and, okay, leaving Rollo with him might be a bad thing, because it's obvious that Rollo is a bit jealous of Ragnar, and he might get in Rollo's head.
Do you think your husband is in some kind of danger?
I've had strange and disturbing dreams.
No one can ensnare them, not even the gods.
What is it that they want?
To take something from you.
My life?
No, something far more important to you than that.
My husband's life?
Or the children. I've seen that before, man. It's, you don't know where he's put his hand, like.
How do you get on with your brother?
See, he's gonna get in Rollo's head.
Oh, fine.
You know it.
No, your brother's different. Your brother's a great man. A great warrior.
As am I.
I'm sure you are. And yet I've never heard of you.
Oh, he's playing mind games with him, man. I don't know, man. Like I've been saying it for a while now. Like Rollo's kind of 50-50. I don't know where I stand with him. Like there's sometimes I feel like I can trust him. I know he's gonna look after Ragnar and stuff. But then there's other times it's like, oh my god, he's gonna betray him. He's gonna so betray him. It's gonna be so bad. Oh, hello.
You, look away! Look away at once!
I'm blind, see? I can't see anything.
They say they are guests of Jarl Borg.
We're traveling with Earl Ragnar Lothbrok.
Then I think Earl Ragnar owes me an apology on your behalf.
They're like, oh shit.
We just saw her bathing. What were we supposed to do?
Fish.
You did not see her, Ragnar.
I come to you as you desired. Neither dressed nor undressed. Neither hungry nor full. Neither alone nor yet in company. Do I pass your test?
I owe you an apology. We're on our way to see the great ash tree.
Of course.
You are welcome to join us.
Is it me or is there a little bit of
Will you come along, House Luck?
is there a little bit of chemistry between them two?
I visited my cousin a few days ago. She had just buried her young son.
Why did he die?
One day he was fine, and the next he caught a fever that made him sweat and cry out in the night, and the next day she put him in the ground.
Wow, that was quick. Now what's going on with her now? Shit, there's some like real bad sickness or something going around, some tainted meat or something. Oh shit, she's ill as well. Fuck, okay.
What's wrong, boy?
My father's making a fool of himself.
He's enjoying himself in the company of a beautiful woman. What's foolish about that?
If Lagertha were here, she'd cut his balls off.
It's a good thing she's not.
What is it you really want?
To be in charge, that's what he wants. You can just tell, man. Rollo hates being in Ragnar's shadow. He hates it.
He wants to make a deal.
I'm not interested in deals.
Don't you care if the negotiations fail? Look.
Okay, something's going on here. Question is Ragnar the fly or the spider? Oh, Athelstan is fucking sick now as well. Oh my god, and she is. What the hell? Oh shit, he's gonna wake up. Bet you, he's gonna wake up. Ah! Shit.
I hate you. It's disgusting. Swear to me that it will not happen again.
Shit, the little man stepping up.
I swear to you, it won't happen again.
The whole village has come down with it. It's like a fucking plague. No way! No way! See, it's a bit fucked because in the last episode they was sacrificing animals and stuff to the gods so that the gods would protect them, and now look.
No.
Okay. He's got a bit of a smile on his face. He's all like, Well, they're going to sacrifice another animal now. I don't know, man. Like, going on the back of the last episode, where they sacrificed, like, a shitload of stuff for protection of the gods.
Hoping you will find it, please.
This don't make sense to me. It's almost as if, like, the last episode never happened. What, and everyone is okay now? Oh, no. No, no, no.
Kira.
Really? They fucked up, man. Wow, okay.
I'm carrying your child.
The fuck?
Did the seer not promise you more sons?
Okay, what the fuck's going on? They've only been there for a few days, right? One, how does she know she's pregnant? Two, how does she know that the seer said he would have more sons? She's got to be magical or spiritual or something. There's got to be something there. And if you think about it, when Ragnar first started flirting with her is when people started falling ill in the village. And as soon as he said no, things went back to normal. People started feeling better the day after. Or am I just reading into it too much? If not, that's a bit of a strange fucking coincidence.
What did he say?
He will make no compromises. No deals. He say you must name your price for the land.
Or?
He didn't say or.
Very well.
Good. War.
Oh shit. I gotta go. Oh my god.
So, my friend, the die is cast. King Harik has left me no choice. I must attack him and claim what is rightfully mine. Your brother will clearly not support me, but the question is, will you?
Oh. Here we are again, man. It seems like every other episode I'm saying like the same thing. Like, I don't know where I stand with Rollo. I want to trust him. There's always that little nugget of doubt, you know? Like, okay, granted, he doesn't like being in Ragnar's shadow, but that's his brother. Like, would he really, like... Oh no, Rollo.
I will fight with you against my brother.
Fuck me. Fuck me. I've kind of said it all of season 1. I don't know where I stand with Rollo. A part of me wants to trust him, but there's this, like, he keeps on doing or saying the odd thing, and it's like, you're going to stab Ragnar in the back. You just, oh, fuck me, Rollo. Come on. I don't know, man. The plot has definitely thickened. Like, you've got Ragnar who believes he's doing the right thing. Potentially going to war for the king. But then you've got Jarl Borg, I believe that's how they pronounce his name. Like, there's a part of me that thinks, yeah, okay, he's a new villain. But yet, if he's not, then the king is the villain. Especially, like, when the king was talking to Floki, and you had that tight-up shot of the fly caught in the spider's web. And, like, I said, like, who's the fly, who's the spider? Could the king really be the bad guy? And if that's the case, then this Jarl Borg guy, I think I'm saying his name wrong. I wouldn't really say he's on Ragnar's side because he's turning Rollo against Ragnar. Like, I don't get it, man. It's got like a very like Game of Thrones-ish, like everyone's kind of out for themselves type of thing. I like it. I really, really do like it. As far as that girl, man, like, was her name, was it Ashlo? Or something like that. I'm butchering the names, I'm sorry, man. But that girl, that woman, and like I said, how does she know that she's pregnant? They've only been there for a couple of days. You know, and 2, unless Ragnar's told her, what I don't think he did, how does she know that the seer promised him more sons? There's got to be something there. I don't think I'm reading into it. I know that this show is like based on real world history, but there's got to be something there. There's got to be. She's got to have some type of power, something, man. And also, like, really sad to see the 2 daughters both dying. It's really sad that the youngest one died. I don't know the name, sorry. But it's really sad that the youngest one died. But from a storytelling standpoint, I can kind of understand it. It's a character arc device. Whether for Lagertha or for Ragnar, it definitely is like something to motivate them in the future. But as far as the other one, the first Earl's daughter, like that to me just kind of seems like a sloppy way just to write her out the show. Oh, we're introducing all these new characters and we don't really have a story arc for you, so we just write you out quick because we've got all these new characters for season 2. And like, I don't know, man. Like, I would rather have liked to have seen something between her and Athelstan in season 2, like a bit of a chemistry there, especially in like the last episode as well, because she had to wash him down. But yeah, that's just what I would have liked to have seen, you know. But yeah, man, nice little cliffhanger for season 2 as well. I can understand why a lot of people love this show. I really, really can. And from what I've been told, it's like it gets better with every season. It's almost as if like the History Channel just threw more money into the show every season. So starting from tomorrow, the 1st of November, you can expect a brand new episode of Vikings every day. And if, because of life, you never know, but if I do miss a day, and it could happen, I promise you the following day, there'll be 2 uploads. Because I got a deadline. I have to keep to this deadline. So I got to do what I got to do, man. Alright? So give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRion. I'll catch you in the next one, man.